Hi students, welcome back to Sakshi FIT NEET Academy. In this video session, we will learn about IUPAC System of Nomenclature Part 3. IUPAC System of Nomenclature Part 3. So here in Part 1, we learned about what is word root and what about prefixes. What about prefixes? In Part 2, we learned about suffixes. What is a number suffix? What is numerical suffix? What is primary suffix and what is secondary suffix? In Part 1, we learned about word root as well, number prefix, numerical prefix, primary prefix, secondary prefix. So in this session we will learn about a priority order of functional groups. Priority order of function groups, that means we are learning about secondary suffixes. Secondary suffixes. So here if the molecule having a more than one functional group, then we will get a confused. So how can I write their information in the name? So which functional group should I take as a suffix? Which functional group should I take as a prefix? If I am taking as a prefix, then what is the name? If I am taking as a suffix, then what is the name? Like this, these all we will discuss in this video session. So here to understand clearly, here I am just taking an example. So by that it's very easy to understand what is a priority order and how can we write up which functional group as a prefix, which functional group as a suffix. Example here, I am taking two molecules. This is the carboxylic acid group bonded to this carbon with this carbon, and here this is the molecule. In this molecule we have one aldehyde group and here we have one carboxylic acid group. Now again here I am taking another compound. So this is a functional group and this is a functional group. See here CH2 C double bond OH, this is the aldehyde. And what about here CH2 C double bond O CH3, this is become ketone. Now coming to this molecule CH2 C double bond O OH, this is carboxylic acid. And what about this compound? This is become a aldehyde. This is become aldehyde. So in this molecule we have two functional groups, one is aldehyde, one is ketone. So which functional group should I take as a prefix, which functional group should I take as a suffix? So to write that which is as a prefix, which is as a suffix, we need to know about a priority order. So in this molecule aldehyde shows more priority than ketone, and what about in this molecule carboxylic acid shows more priority than aldehyde. That means, so here RC double bond OH. So this is the order. So in this molecule carboxylic acid is a major functional group. What about aldehyde is a secondary functional group. So in this molecule we are taking this aldehyde as a substituent. That means simply we are writing as a prefix, that is secondary prefix. We are writing as a secondary prefix. And what about the carboxylic acid? This is the major functional group. This is a major functional group. We are taking as a secondary suffix. So in this molecule carboxylic acid become a secondary suffix, aldehyde become a substituent as a secondary prefix. And what about in this molecule? Here ketone become substituent, aldehyde become major functional group. So we are taking as a secondary suffix. Then what about the ketone? We are taking as a prefix. Secondary prefix become, because this is a substituent. So here the aldehyde here acting as a major function group, we are taking as a secondary suffix. Again here the aldehyde in this molecule we are considering as a secondary functional group, taking as a substituent. So in this molecule the name of this aldehyde as a prefix become formyl. In this molecule aldehyde as a major function group we are taking as a secondary suffix, writing as all. If this carbon also, if we are included as a major function group as a suffix, then we can write a carbaldehyde. carbaldehyde. So same functional group, as a prefix we should write formyl, as a suffix we should write all and a carbaldehyde. Like this, every functional group has a prefix name as well suffix name. So here we need to know about 2 points. One is priority order as well prefix name and a suffix name of each functional group. So here I am giving a table. Top to bottom the priority goes to decreases, and example carboxylic acid, I'll give you a common name and it's a prefix and it's a suffix. The next priority goes to a sulfo group, that is a sulfonic acid. Here sulfonic group, then sulfo as a prefix, sulfonic acid as a suffix. Next I am taking here, that is acid halide, that is chloride carbonyl as a prefix, carbonyl chloride as a suffix. Like this, here I am giving you a table, so very important, you just note it down. See here, a top to bottom priority decreases, I am giving a serial number, functional group formula, name, prefix, suffix, like that. Here top to bottom priority goes to decreases. So first this is a serial number. Now here formula, name as a prefix and next as a suffix. The first and a most priority functional group in organic chemistry, that is carboxylic acid, RC double bond OH. What is the name of this functional group? It's a carboxylic acid. If the carboxylic acid as a prefix, you just write down carboxy. If the carboxylic acid as a suffix, you just write down oic acid. If the carboxylic carbon is included in the parent chain, write oic acid. If you want to write carboxylic acid as a suffix with a carboxylic carbon, the name become sulfo. When we are taking this group as a prefix, simply you can write a sulfo. If you are taking as a suffix, it become sulfonic acid. Next, here we are taking a third priority, become ester. This is ester. If you want write as a prefix here, alkoxycarbonyl. If you want write as a suffix, it become OATE. Next, the fourth priority group. Become acid halide, C double bond O X. Here what about X here? You can take a fluoro, chloro, bromo or iodo. So what about the name of this group? It's a acid halide. So when you are taking this group as a prefix, simply halocarbonyl. Halo means based on the halogen. If it is a chlorine is there, chlorocarbonyl, bromocarbonyl, iodocarbonyl. So halocarbonyl. If you are taking as a suffix, simply oil halide. So here carbonyl halide. So example, ethane is there, ethanoil, chloride, propanoil, bromide, like that. This is the suffix name. Now here the fifth priority goes to amide, RC double bond O NH2 or here based on the substituent amide. So what is the name of this functional group? It's a amide. Now here if this amide as a prefix, it's become carbomyl. If you are taking as a suffix, it's amide. If including these carbon, it's become carboxamide. So first priority, second priority, third priority, fourth priority, fifth priority. Then we are taking a sixth priority, that is a nitrile group. So to write that sixth priority, I'm just removing this first priority group. So here I'm writing a sixth priority group. So please note it down. Now what about here sixth priority group? That is RC triple bond N. Name become nitrile. As a prefix, it's become cyano. As a prefix, it's become cyano. As a suffix, it's become nitrile. It's become nitrile. Next, seventh priority group, that is aldehyde. RC double bond OH. The name become aldehyde. If the aldehyde as a prefix, it's formyl. If the aldehyde as a suffix, you can write all. When this carbon is included in the parent chain, then you should write all. If you want to write a suffix including this carbon, it's become carbaldehyde. It's become carbaldehyde. Next, eighth priority group is a ketone. RC double bond O R. Now the functional name become ketone. If the ketone as a prefix, it's become oxo. It's become oxo. If the ketone as a suffix, it's become one. It's become one. So based on the substituents on both sides towards this carbonyl, we should write one. Next, after this ketone, the ninth priority group goes to alcohol. Ninth priority goes to alcohol. So the name is alcohol functional group. What about the prefix name? It's a hydroxy. It's a hydroxy. If this is as a suffix, it become ol. Become ol. OL. Then the 10th priority goes to mercapto. Here instead oxygen, here we are writing S. The name become, actually it's a thiol. The functional group name is thiol. Prefix become mercapto. Prefix become mercapto. And what about that suffix? It's a thiol. It's a thiol. So this is the 10th priority group. 10th priority group. Here I am taking a 11th priority group. That is halide substituents. We know that bromo, chloro, iodo, like so. After halogens, here the 12th priority group is nitro group. Directly you can write nitro. So what about the prefix name? It's become nitro. Now coming to that unsaturation. So what is the priority order? So carbon to carbon double bond is more priority than carbon to carbon triple bond. Then carbon to carbon triple bond. Just remember this. It's very important. So here what is the priority order actually? Carboxylic acid is more priority than sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is more priority than ester. Ester is more priority than acid halide. Acid halide is more priority than amide. Amide is more prior than nitrile group. Nitrile group is more prior than aldehyde. Aldehyde is more prior than ketone. Ketone is more priority than alcohol. Then thionyl group. Then we have a halogens. Then nitrogen. So coming to that unsaturation, double bond is more priority compared to triple bond. Double bond is more prior group compared to triple bond. So this is the functional group priority order and their prefix names and suffix names. By using this information, it's very easy to write IUPAC name for a compound which having a more than one functional group. So I hope you understand well. In the next video, we will learn about how to select a parent chain and how to numbering to the parent chain. After this, we will take examples for each functional group. Thank you.